See what we picked up yesterday. We got a lot of stuff. See who all's going to come on. I wasn't able to go live last week. There's Muscle Shell. How you doing, my friend? Did not get to do an auction on Thursday, so I thought I'd at least go live to say hi to everybody. Maybe show you some pickups I got yesterday. How you doing this Sunday, my friend? Hope you're doing well. There's Archaeology Mikey. Picked up some peace dollars yesterday. There's Bank 2006. Mike Wolf. Muscle Shell in the house. So we've got a few. Here's a 1925 peace dollar. I want to do some restoration on that one. I think I can do some restoration, get that one good. That's a nice 25. Not a common date as the others. Want to restore that one. A little bit dirty, but it's got a lot of luster, residual luster. Look at that luster still there. Definitely a restoration candidate when I picked it up. Here's a nice one here. Got these yesterday. There's a 23. I didn't have any lights or anything on, so that's just sunlight from the window over here. Luster. I guess I can just leave that up there. There's 25. There's another one here. Another 23. Turn that light on over there, Riss. Seeing if the Cleveland Browns are on. Got 5 people watching already. Milo, Mike Wolf's on here, buddy. Milo needs his nails trimmed. Woo, Mike Wolf, he's got some long nails. Let's see if I can flip the light on here. There's a little bit of light there. That helps, son. Oh, I picked this up. A 35S. Got some rim dings, but still in good shape. Harder date. It's kind of neat. Hey, Bradley Hyde, how you doing, my brother? That's kind of neat. 35S. Picked up some nice Barbers. There's an 02, 1902. Just going through some pickups. Looks like 4 people watching. Milo's over here. Here's a nice one. 1916S. Yeah, you want to see Milo? He's looking for you, Mike Wolf. Hey, Milo, come here, come here. Where'd you go? He went underneath my seat. No. Milo's underneath my seat now. What are you doing, Miles? Mike Wolf wanted to say hi to you. This one's a 1913 Barber. It doesn't have the detail the others have. That's nice. There's another 1913, but it's got more detail. Okay, what's going on with Bradley Height? Let's see what's going on with Bradley Height. Oh, he timed him out by accident.
Timed who out?
Bradley Height looks like Mike Wolf timed him out.
What's that mean?
What channel is that, Mommy?
What channel's what?
You can't turn TV on while I'm live.
Yes, ma'am.
Keep it muted. 1909 barber dime. That's too funny, Mike Wolf. Milo, where you going? Milo, come here. Milo, look here. Mike Wolf wants to see you. Come here. Sit. Sit, Milo. Say hi to Mike Wolf. Say hi to Mike. There, get you a barber dime out. There you go. Milo. Mike Wolf said hi. There's Blanchard's bees, Miles. There's our bee brother. One of our bee brothers. Check this out. 1928. SLQ. And behind my hand, see if it'll focus better. There you go. Those are very popular. There's an 1893 Columbia Expo.
It says it's on CBS, Marissa.
It's not on our CBS. Our CBS is the
Nice toning.
CBS is what? What time does it start?
Well, Mike Wolf, you need to get some of these barbers.
It's already on.
It's already on.
A Mercury dime. I got some Mercs too. The Mercury one.
Is it on Paramount Plus?
And here's one I really liked. Look at this one. Nice detail. 1907 barber half.
It's playing the Raiders and the Bengals. I'm sorry, but
Good reverse too.
people just
Maybe
don't,
I can say on
people just
Facebook.
don't care about the Browns.
Maybe it's on Facebook and we put it on TV like we did last night.
Have you seen? Yeah.
Girls are trying to watch the Browns.
Mhm.
I'm not trying to watch
So here's the other thing I got. Check this out, Mike. What do you guys think of this? I want to do a video on this, but might as well do it live. So how many of you have seen these? How many have seen these? The new ones.
Is it on Facebook?
The 1/10 ounce.
I got it.
Honey, you can't have that on while I'm online.
Sorry.
How'd you do it?
Okay, get on Facebook.
Get on Facebook.
Brand new 2021.
And where it says search Facebook,
Type 2 Gold
I
Eagles.
typed in.
Search Facebook.
What do you think? Completely mint state. Even though I don't have my lighting set up right. All these coins have a lot of luster. So then you need some gold, Mike Wolf. You need one of these. There's one, Mike. Here's wood. Gold. All right, Mike. There's 2 gold. Type 2. The new Type 2 Eagles. I got to get some air tights for them. Straight out of the tube. Brand new Type 2 Eagles. Tell me those aren't gorgeous. 2 of them. And can you say 3, Trace? 3, 2021. Focus, Clark, focus. I need the lights on. These things are luster bombs. You just can't see the luster because I don't have my lights on right. See them a little bit better there. So the new Type 2, I like these on the gold coins, the Type 2s. I like it a lot. There we go. Check it out. Man, that looks awesome, doesn't it? 1/10 ounce. Fine gold, $5. You need there's 3. Should we see the Put the eagle up on this one. Put the eagle on that one, right? Oh my, Mike. You're going to have to get some. There's 4. 1/10 ounce. 2021. Count it down, ECP. Hurry. We're not auctioning anything. I'm just showing you my pickups. Come back, Bradley. It's the Gold Expo. 4 gold eagles. What'd you have bid? $100? Bank. They sell for twice that and then some. Sometimes 3 times that. It's a 1/10 ounce of gold. The melt's over $1,800 an ounce. Right around there. I haven't checked spot lately, but you can't even go by spot. These are numismatic coins. The lowest you see these is probably 250, 260. I wouldn't even start them any lower than that. They're beauties. There's 4. Think we got any more? Are we in the gold? 5. 5 gold eagles, 1/10 ounce. Now listen, that's what I'm saying. If you're going to stack gold, stack fractional gold. Fractional gold, 1/10 ounce. Easier to move. Get them now. Gold came down some. ECP snagged up 5 of them really fast. Because guess what's going to happen? When this inflation hits, gold's only going to go up more and more. As our money value goes down, right now there's a sweet spot for gold. Gold eagles. Count 8. Nope, just picked up 5 of them. You've seen the 2020 75th anniversary Iwo Jima. They made silver and coin designs. I think I got one in there. I do think I have one there, Archaeology Mikey. I know I've got a couple different things in gold. I'd have to go back in there and look for it. I'd have to put you on hold and go look for my other gold. I need to put all my gold in one container. Count it down. I don't have any gold coins, only silver coins. And I did have a fake gold coin I sold for $100. I have one of those also, one on YouTube a couple of years ago. I still have only 1/3 of a gram of gold found in pay dirt. You're Mike Wolf, you're going to have to get some. I have 2 barbers, a $50 and a barber dime. Where's the Seeded Liberties at? I've got some of those back in my collection. There was a bunch at the dealers, but I've never get requests for Seeded Liberties, so I never acquire them. I've tried to put them in my auction, and they go flat every time. I can barely get whatever I got in them back out of them. So I kind of stayed away from the Seeded Liberties. Now, I collect Seeded Liberties myself, but I've not found many other people. So if you want some Seeded Liberties particularly, let me know what you want, and I can get them for you. Mike, you're dead to me now. Llama's just joking, brother. It's all good. Look at all that gold, says the saint. Yep, 1/10 ounce. Bradley says only got 72.8% gold. Yeah, check it out, Saint. The new Type 2 1/10 ounce. Come on, focus, Clark, focus. Can't get that to focus good. Come on, there it is. Don't have my lights set up. 1/10 ounce gold eagle. Probably look better if I put it on this hand. I don't block the light from the. Oop. Yeah, there's a little better lighting there. Man, my lighting's terrible. I don't know if my lens needs cleaned or what. These are mint state. They're luster bombs, but I'm not getting a good picture quality today. Not getting a good picture quality today at all. Look at all that gold. What is gold? ECP wife and I are trying to buy a house first, and let me see what our financial. There you go. But always stack fractional gold. That's my opinion. I think 1 ounce gold is wonderful, but it's such a large monetary amount that I think that stacking fractional gold, 1/10, maybe even up to 1/4 of an ounce makes sense. But I'm big on stacking 1/10 ounces. So I think right now is a good time to buy gold because I think it's going to go through the ceiling. I think as this economy keeps struggling with not getting enough workers, I think as Joe Biden starts putting all these taxes on people and he's going to start slowing that economy down, the value of the dollar is going to come down. I think you're going to see gold go up and silver go up with it, but I think gold's going to go up probably a larger amount more, in my opinion. I've got some military stuff in there. I even got some coins that are challenge coins from the military that I got from my son's father-in-law. He is a full bird colonel in the Army National Guard down in Texas, and I got some challenge coins from him that are pretty neat. I should show those off. They'd be pretty neat. Should have left this out there. Get some of these things coming and going. Got a lot of different stuff in here today, don't we? Barber dimes. Somebody said barber dimes. Put that one down here. Yeah, Thursday was just a family, had a little bit of a family crisis Thursday, JJB. So that's why I jumped on here just to say hi. The LCS down the road closed shop, but he calls me from time to time to see if I'm buying mood. Depending on what he has, I will buy a few if the price is right. There you go. I got a 10th ounce platinum round, a 5 gram silver Geiger, and a 1 gram maple. They from Pizza Guy from the Secret Santa extra rad. Cool, Bradley Height. Hey, Hoosier Stacker, good to see you. I don't remember seeing you in here before. I'm sure you probably have been. Hopefully you're subscribed. Type 1 Silver Eagles are $2 more at the LCS. So, $2 more. So how much is the gold selling for at the LCS? These are Type 2 1/10 ounce gold Eagles. The only person who has ever cooked a hot dog in a 100-ounce bar. That's too funny. Like I did an 801 ounce silver pearl harbor design to Pearl Harbor survivor. Good deal. Well, lots of gold there, though. Got 5 1-ounce gold Eagles there. This one's kind of hidden back here. Let's see if this one. Oh, it's upside down. Let me get some more light on the subject. There, you can see that pretty good. 2021. I like these reeded edges on them, too. Very pronounced. Very pronounced. There we go. There's a good look at it. What do you think of that? E pluribus unum. In God we trust. United States of America. $5. 1/10 ounce fine gold. Wow. Type 2 gold Eagles. 1/10 ounce. There'd be a good screenshot right there. Pretty neat. You guys need to stack you some gold. Stack him some gold. They're pretty neat. Let's see what else some people are saying. You got 7 people watching, 5 likes. If you haven't mashed that like button, please do. Heather, hey ECP. Haven't joined many lives of yours. Sub, love your honey. Love your harvest on your own honey. Thank you. I'm actually looking at going out here and make some sugar water a little bit ago. And working the bees in a little bit, checking on the bees, some of the smaller hives. See if they need a little boost. I don't know if I'll make a video or not, but we were looking at doing just that. But good to see you, Heather. Glad you just now subscribed too. That's awesome. Greatly appreciated. I'm almost finished with the silver guitar. Only one more piece to solder on it, and I have to pull 5 more wires for the strings. Tune it, and then I'm done. 8.39 ounces. Wow. Hey, Zach Ball. Good to see you. I have a huge garden. Feed the bees that way. Would love to do bees. Well, Heather, I'd be more than glad to help you as an online mentor if you do them. I would be more than glad to. The stream is not working for me. I wonder what the deal is. I don't know, Numismatic Stacker. Got 7 people in here. I did see your comment just now. There's been a lot of crazy things on with YouTube. I just had to get on. I couldn't get on Thursday night. I had a little family emergency that took place. Was all ready to go, and all heck hit the fan. And so I had to pause. So I decided to just go a little bit live. Yesterday I stopped, and good, I'm glad it's better now. Yesterday I stopped at my buddy picked me up some gold eagles. The LCS wholesaler. There is such a thing. Not many of them. This guy covers 3 states, and he sells to the dealers and the local LCSs. And it's who I buy my stuff from, because I have to buy in quantity with my auctions and whatnot. But he got me 5 gold eagles, so I might put one in the auction. I'm going to keep some of these myself. I know there's a lot of people. These are the new Type 2 1/10 ounce gold eagles. Picked up some Barber dimes. Picked up Barber halves. I've got a lot of good stuff. A lot of nice peace dollars. A lot of stuff for next Thursday's auction, provided everything goes well. But I thought about doing one today, and I just don't know if I'm up for it. I've got a lot of things I need to get done this evening still. So, like I said, I need to run out there and mess with the honeybees. But definitely going to give away maybe some honey, maybe some of the Loft's coffee, give away some silver like I always do. 9 people watching. Fantastic. I saw a beautiful Mint State 1921 piece dollar mussel shell, and I didn't buy it. It was a couple $100. Beautiful coin. It was 2 something. I forget what he had it listed for. And I passed on it because I just didn't think that anybody would get it in their pocketbook. You know, I don't have to make much on it, but when the coin's getting $200, $300, $400, I just don't know if they can do any good in the auction. Yep, mussel shell. He has a 21 piece, a beautiful Mint State one. Yep, I had it in my hands, and I put it back. I didn't know you were looking for one. You guys got to tell me. There was a bunch of those Carson City's numismatic stacker, but they were all Mint State. They were in a $200-$300 range, and they were Mint State. They're MS 62, 63, 64 Carson Cities, and they were in a $200, $300, $400 range, and I passed on those. I just thought they were too rich for most people in the auction. But if you're looking for something like that, you have to know. You have to let me know. If I buy stuff like that, I'll buy them up around $200, $230. The problem is a lot of people don't want to. Then I got to insure it, and there's only so many people that can afford, a $300 coin. So you just got to let me know if you're looking for a 21 or a nice Carson City Um, I said, like, he had a bunch of really high end stuff. He just bought a collection. And I just bought those gold eagles, which you can imagine what I put out for those. Over $1,000, of course. Well over 1,000. And so I did not buy those from him. What is Carson City? Well, you got they're talking about Morgan silver dollars that are made at the Carson City Mint in Carson City, Nevada, that's no longer in existence. Well, I guess it's there. They're just not producing anymore, except for maybe an occasional, special edition. I got a special edition from them recently, but they're not routinely minting any longer. Maybe an anniversary coin every now and then. They did some commemorative stuff there. I got one of the limited editions. They got the old press out and ran it again. It's a museum now. And they had a celebration for the anniversary. I think it was last year, and they printed some stuff off. And I got on the list and got one of those coins. It's in my safe. I think it was a Seated Liberty $50 for Carson City, and it's a copy or a replica. But it's real. It's all real. They just made them for the anniversary. It comes off the real press and the whole 9 yards. But it's got copy on it. But it's all legit. It's numbered the whole 9 yards. But they're not minting, coins anymore. They're making some special things here every now and then. I'll have to get that out and show it to you. You guys, you want to see it, Muscle Shell? Go back here and get it. I found a VAM 48 on one of my 1884 Morgans and 1883 CC. Good deal, Bradley Height. Muscle Chef, if you want, I'll go back and get that Carson City anniversary. Hang on, I'll be right back. Don't let anybody leave. Talk them up. Okay, I found the Muscle Shell. Took some digging. Just for you, my friend. You've been a pretty loyal viewer lately. Can't say no to you. So here it is. This was the Mint 150 Liberty Seated Carson City CC Sesquicentennial $50 minted at the Nevada silver on a historic coin press #1 at the Nevada State Museum, Carson City. I don't know if these are even available anymore. Okay, so it's numbered 417 out of 3,000. I don't even think they ended up making 3,000. Because there were so many people that didn't know about it. It was a great kept secret. So before I show it to you, let me tell you what it says. The Liberty Seated $50 design. I hope that my B brother Blanchard's in here since he likes seated liberties. The Liberty seated design was created by Christian Gorbrecht, third chief engraver of the United States Mint, 1840 to 1844. The basic obverse design was used on many U.S. coin denominations from 1839 to 1891 and consisted of a lady figure of liberty, clad in a flowing dress seated upon a rock. In her left hand, Liberty holds a pole topped with a Phrygian cap. I don't know if I'm saying that right. This was a popular neoclassical symbol that depicts a cap given to freed Roman slaves and represents the pursuit of freedom. Her right hand rests on the Union shield inscribed with the word Liberty. The shield has 13 stripes for the original colonies and represents freedom's defense. Though the figure of Liberty did not change, there were many design variations on both the obverse and reverse of the half dollar. So I have a few of the half dollars. I've collected some of those if they're in pretty good condition. My buddy Jeff Ball, that's on the channel all the time, has a beautiful Seated Liberty collection, and he's actually the treasurer of the Seated Liberty Club here in the United States. So the 1870 CC half dollar was the fourth and last of these types, and known as the motto above the eagle, for the added banner above the eagle containing the phrase, "In God we trust." So this tells you a little bit. Look at the picture of this press. So there's the press. This 6-ton knuckle joint coining press was manufactured by Morgan Orr and Company Works in Philadelphia, PA. The Carson City Mint had yet to open when it arrived in 1868. Labeled Coin Press No. 1, it was the sole press during the Mint's first 5 years of operation. So this coin I've got here is off of that. It minted its first coin in February 4th, 1870. Due to a crack, the press's arc was recast by machinists at the V&T Railroad in 1878. When finished, they replaced the manufacturer's plate with the one that reads Virginia and Truckee R.R. Works, Carson City, Nevada, 1878. Thanks to their action, the coin press was forever tied to the Carson City Mint, now the Nevada State Mint, because they moved a lot of those presses around. They did a lot of that. So thanks to their action, the coin press was forever tied to the Carson City Mint, now the Nevada State Museum. So it's a museum now. The coin press is the only one of its kind in existence and is still operational in its original mint building. Between its opening in 1870 and the end of the minting in 1893, the Carson City Mint produced nearly $50 million in face value in gold and silver coins. Today, the coins with the famous CC Mint mark are highly coveted by collectors and are amongst the most valuable in the collecting world. Pretty neat, huh? So here's the coin. Let you see it first and foremost. So there's my coin. And see, it says copy on it. They did that for the anniversary. 1870 Liberty seated Carson City sesquicentennial half dollar. So that's why they had to put copy on there. But check this out. It's still very valuable. So let's just see this. Here's the reverse. I'll tell you about what they did. There's the replica. There's number 417 of 3,000. This Liberty seated half dollar is a replica of the first half dollar minted on coin press number 1 in the Carson City Mint in 1870. Approximately 2 months after the beginning of operations, each piece minted in the limited series is made of 3/9 fine Nevada silver, thanks to the support of Cohour Rochester Mining Company. Our replica was sculpted by retired U.S. Mint engraver Tom Rogers. Carson City half dollars were minted between 1870 and 1878, but the smallest coinage was the first in the 1870 with 54,617. There it is. See, it doesn't have copy on the reverse, of course. Isn't that pretty neat? So it came right off of that press. I forgot what I paid for it. I paid up pretty good for it. I don't know if they're still available or not. They're only making 3,000, and this one's number 417. So I got one for myself. I started to buy two, but you can call the mint and see the museum and see if there's any more available, because that was like last year. Isn't that neat? And look, it was minted right on that, or minted in the Nevada silver on the historic coin press number 1. So this the fact that that's minted on that in 1870, where they had so few made, and did the same thing again. I think it's just awesome. Pretty neat. Let's see what everybody was saying. Hey, Silver King Stacking, good to see you. Let's see what it is. I bought a Gemtone 1888 O that has VAM number 9 double arrows. Cool. There's so many VAMs that you got to look at. That's why there's a VAM world. That's right. It's bad. It was an 1886 O in Gem. Really nice. Let's see. The name is Matic. Very nice. Now I really want to see it. So cool. My favorite Morgan is the son's anniversary. George T. Morgan 1878 CC. There you go. Congrats, Brother Hunt. Yeah. You guys got to all see that. So that's pretty neat. So I have number 417 of 3,000. That's pretty low on the totem pole. You guys can actually see it there. And this comes out of there. So if you want me to show you the coin up close. There you go. Isn't that gorgeous? There you go, right off of press number 1. Just for that sesquicentennial. So, yep, I've got one. I don't know if they're still available or not. Send a copy? Yeah. It is just a copy, but it's a very valuable copy. What makes it is it still carries all the provenance, but it can't be considered U.S. tender, right? So it is a collectible coin, of course, just like you said. I like that. 417 of 3,000. Good deal, everybody. Well, got 9 people watching, 9 likes. We're going to get 10 likes. It is pretty neat for a copy. Well, and the only reason why it's a copy is because they made original thing is because it was obviously made as a replica, but it was made on the same press, same ink, still U.S. mint, the whole 9 yards. So I guess you're saying copy and only 3,000. It's kind of like I don't know, a catch-22 or something, I guess, because when you think about it, it's not like a counterfeit or made up. It's an actual coin made for the anniversary and stuff. It's just, I guess they probably would have had to have Congress vote on it if they were going to make it a legal tender. So I think that's the holdback. Everything else is legit. It just wouldn't be able to be making a legal tender. So they have to put copy, because if they didn't put copy on there, how would you separate the other 1878s out there that were made back in that time? I mean, obviously these are stunners and stuff, and you can tell, and there's probably not any of them in that kind of condition, but maybe there is. But that's why they got to put copy on there, because you don't want them to think that's the same thing, because it's an exact replica of the 1870 one. So that's why they got to put copy on there. Be neat if they'd made like a 2021 one or something, right? Would have been kind of neat. But yeah, 11 likes. Thanks, guys. 6 watching. I'm going to head out to the farm and go feed some honeybees. But you guys, thanks for jumping on. It was kind of fun. I'll definitely try to have the auction next Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. You all come out and see me. We got some new stuff. I got a bunch of other things too. Just so you know, there's a whole lot more. Because I had this week's auction that I didn't end up with stuff in, right? So as you can see, there'll be plenty in the auction next week. And I wouldn't miss it if I were you all. If you kind of notice, I've got some nice inventory, nice constitutional inventory for next week. So make sure you come out and see me and Mrs. ECP. So thanks for watching, guys and gals. You all take care. ECP and Milo and Mrs. ECP just sat down here beside me saying hi to you guys. We're going to say over and out. Take care, guys. Have a great Sunday.